Hey everybody, so right now we are in the kitchen and I just wanted to hop on here real fast to show you guys how I'm going to change and extract the Chebe powder in oil. So we're in the kitchen right now, so let me show you guys. I got my pan. It's just a pan and we're going to turn this on a low heat. It's on a low heat, which we might end up having to turn it even lower because my low heat is still heat. Alright, maybe I should put it over here then. Yeah, let's put it over here because this low is a low simmer. Okay, sorry. So I just wanted to show you guys how we're going to take our Chebe powder and extract it to make an oil. First ingredient, avocado oil. I'm just going to fill till I get tired. You don't want to fill all the way up because really and truly I'm going to extract the oil from out of here. So avocado oil and extra virgin olive oil are my two base oils. We're going to slowly heat the oils. Like I said, this is on a low simmer. And let me find a place to put you guys. Hold on. Oh, that's a little bit better. Okay. All I'm doing is going to take two, I guess this is considered a tablespoon. It's just my kitchen spoon. And I'm going to put that into the oil. And we're going to let this slowly simmer in the oil. That's one. And just so that you guys can see, you'll also need like a cheesecloth, but I'll show you guys that. So as of right now, the only thing I've used was extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil, and I've put in 1 tablespoon of the Chebe, and then I'm gonna put in another. Now the smart thing would have been, instead of pouring this into there, would have been to measure out 2 then stir, but mix it real good. I'm just trying to get everything off the spoon. You want to bring it to a slow boil so that the Chebe powder doesn't burn, and you still want the properties of the powder, but you don't want the graininess of the powder. So I'm going to let this boil for about, I'm going to let it come to a slow boil for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and check it. But let me show you guys. This is what it looks like in the pot. And it's 3 ingredients so far: extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil. And like I said, I have my stove top on low, which on this side is more of a simmer low. On the other side is still not as low as what I like. Be right back. Okay, you guys, Sierra's in school right now and her computer is on loud. But anywho, this is what it looks like. It's been slowly simmering for about an hour. So we're going to let it cool down. Like I said, you didn't want this to be boiling. First of all, it's oil. Oh, she turned her stuff down now. It's oil, so you don't want it to be boiling. And the next thing that you need is a cheesecloth. I got this. I got this from Walmart. And this was like $5.90 something. So we're going to let that cool back down. It was a little bit boiling when I had initially came down here, but I cut it off. I could smell it in my house. You don't want it to burn. That's the whole thing. So once again, this is what it's looking like right now, and I'll be back for the next step. Okay, hey you guys, it has been a week. It's literally been over a week since I'm just now finishing up this video, but I'm here. So this is what I ended up with. I did not show you guys me draining the oil and everything with my cheesecloth or anything like that, because literally I did it and didn't record it, but then I decided that I was going to add other ingredients. That's why it's been a week. So if you could see what I added, so let's recap. What I ended up adding to my oil, all this is avocado. I did the Chebe, I drained it, I put it back into a bottle, and this is literally fenugreek seeds and my secret sauce, which I can't tell you what my secret sauce is, but this is the base. This is like the base for my oils. So I wanted to get on here real fast. This has been marinating for a week. That's why I'm going to go ahead and finish this. So I'm going to take my cheesecloth and let me cut it. And I ended up getting a different one because I wanted one with finer hose, because the one I had bought from Walmart had bigger hose. So I wanted one with finer hose because I knew I was going to be adding more things to it. So I'm about to just cut a strip, and I'm going to cut it across because I want this entire strip. So this is literally what I have, is a strip, and I'm going to fold it into fours, and this is what I ended up with. This is my bowl that I put the stuff in. I'm going to take and just literally drain this and squeeze it. Hold on, let me back into my bowl. Take the top off. Let me bring you guys down here, so see if you can see my bowl. Okay, literally all I did was sit the cheesecloth onto my bowl, and I'm going to drain this. You're leaving? Okay, bye girl. I'm literally draining, but I want to make sure I'm straining this through the cheesecloth. Hold on, there we go. I don't want it to spill out the sides because I want all of the fenugreek to be into the cheesecloth. I need a whole extra person. I probably will end up doing this twice because, okay, there we go. See, I didn't want it to spill out the sides. All I needed to do was be a little bit more patient. And let me tell you, if you use a bigger piece, you wouldn't have to be as patient. I'm gonna do this a second time. Because some of it literally spilled out the side. I let this marinate for a week because I wanted the fenugreek seed to integrate with the oil. So I'm just going to take and squeeze. The rest of that. So Sorry you guys if you can't see. I'm literally just squeezing. And I'm gonna do it a second time because like I said, it spilled out. But as you can see, this was the fenugreek seed and everything else, because that was what I had been letting it marinate in after the fact. Throw that in a bag. And this is what it's looking like. But I'm going to pour it back into the bottle and do it a second time. So when I was pouring it into the bottle, all I did was take the top of a syringe and just literally. Alright. Back. There's my plastic bowl. So this is going to be my final applicator. It's a 4-ounce applicator. This is going to be where the final oil goes. But like I said, this is my base. This is the base for all my oils. So I'm literally just going to drain this a little bit more, drain it again, and then I'm only going to put a little bit into here because I have my other oils that's going to go with it, but we'll get to that in a moment. So once again, let me cut some more cheesecloth so that we can drain this one more time. And I'm gonna leave it just like that. And I'm just literally going to drain this again. I'm gonna be more careful this time that it does not go through the sides. So if I hold it, I can make sure it just goes down this middle part. No! This is hard. There we go. Didn't I say I was gonna be more careful? See, and you can see, right, you can't see, I still have more of the fenugreek seed in there. So because all I literally want is the oil with nothing in it. Alright. I think that's pretty good. See? More fenugreek seed. This is messy. Alright, you guys, so this is what we're left with. Let me try to reposition you guys. Okay, before we end up losing the sun. So I showed you guys what we were left with, and this is my base oil. So as I was saying previously, this is my base oil. So I don't want to put all of that into my applicator bottle because that's just some of what's going in there. So what we're going to use is the black castor oil. This is the Jamaican Mango and Lime brand. I bought this from like the beauty supply Chinese shop. And this is the tea tree one. And then this one is the extra dark. I'm going to mix these two together into my empty applicator bottle. I'm not going to put a bunch. So this has tea tree already in it. Let's mix. I'm going to do a half of an ounce of each to give me a full ounce. So that's the one. And then I'll show you guys the other oils. This one doesn't smell like nothing. but here is the other, the extra dark. So I should end up with a full ounce of the oil. And then the additional essential oils that I'm going to add is peppermint. I'm going to add some peppermint. And then I'm going to add some drops of rosemary, because rosemary does help to stimulate the follicle and hair growth. So I'm literally just going to tap, 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 add. This takes too long. Tap, 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 add. A bunch of drops of the rosemary. And my peppermint oil. Okay, I'm just gonna add just a little because I don't have a dropper or nothing on the peppermint oil. Alright, and then along with my base oils and the Jamaican black castor oil, I also wanted to add some manuka oil, and I'm not sure, is it baobab? I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly, but I wanted to also add these oils. So I'm gonna add, I only got 2.5 ounces of each, because this oil is expensive. Like, I tried to buy this from Wholesale Plus, but this stuff was like some $11 for, dang on, 2 ounces. I'm gonna add 1 ounce of each. We almost getting there, yeah. Okay, so after all of the carrier oils and everything else, I'm at 3 ounces. Shake, shake, shake. This is what we looking like before we added our Chebe avocado oil and everything. So then I'm gonna go ahead and top this off with, and this is about to be hard. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and top that off with our Chebe oil. I'm adding 1 ounce to finish this off. Alright, you guys, so this is officially my Chebe growth oil. The point of the peppermint is to make it refreshing and cooling on your scalp. So let's see. My hair probably needs to be washed. Yeah, it's nice and refreshing. My scalp, it feels nice and tingling and cool, y'all. Okay, so we gonna track my growth, but this is my version of the Chebe oil. It includes black castor oil, tea tree, rosemary, avocado oil, olive oil, manuka oil, the oil starting with a B that I said I don't know how to pronounce, peppermint, and rosemary. Comment, like, subscribe, thumbs up this video, turn on your notification bells. The sun is starting to set, so I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. See you guys next time.